Come on, man. Hey, they woke up. Come on, man. Okay. Let's go home. Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go home. Let's go home. Let's go home. Yes, indeed. Okay.
Listen, that made me take the headset off.
Yes. Come on, man. Time to go home, man.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Sky Cobras. Now, a few weeks ago, I just tweeted that I have just realized how important 2019 was, actually, for me, at least for me specifically. One, I'm turning 21 this year. Another of it was because there was an upcoming Momoland concert later on that month. Yes, that's true, I'm a Mary. Fucking stand that. And another was because I just realized that 2019, a lot of major shit that I personally love and enjoy returning this 2019. Specifically in the form of film and series. But that one specific thing that made me tweet that tweet was because for the first time in 5 years, I just watched, rewatched.
No, you're so dumb.
Fuck. I just watched Frozen. Frozen 1. Of course I wanted to fall in love with it again, so I looked at the behind the scenes, and then I stumbled upon researching. I stumbled upon the news that the sequel was actually dropping this 2019. And by God!
Look at this, Morty! Look at my f***ing hand! Look at this shit!
The trailer just dropped, bro. Oh my God. What a time it is to be alive. I mean, who would have thought that that very same year that I rewatched it for the first time in 5 years, that very same year, the said sequel of what I just watched for the first time in 5 years is coming out that same year. I don't know if that made sense, but that is just ridiculous, bruh. Now, I stumbled upon a trailer just a while ago. I had an early sleep, and then I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Very first thing, good morning to me. The very first thing that I saw, boy CJ, shout out to CJ, tagging me, mentioning to me that, Sky, the Frozen 2 trailer is out. I haven't even watched the trailer, just the mere mention that Frozen 2 trailer was out. I just went, balls bazooka, bruh. I watched it for 5 times, which I think was adequate enough for me to process the feelings. And then of course I looked at the comments, you gotta look at the comments. And of course there were people who loved it, and that's me, I'm part of them. And then of course there was the haters, the haters, they're like, oh, the last thing I wanted right now was a Frozen sequel. Or, oh, Frozen 2 is out. Who cares?
Blasphemy! Blasphemy! Blasphemy!
Bitch! Shut up. This is where you shut up. This is where you shut up. This is not for you. This is not for you. This is for us. This is for us. Go away. You go away. Now let's talk about the trailer itself. Visuals. Oh my God. Beautiful. Did you see that scene where Anna goes out to the balcony, that she sees these water crystals and everything? Or how about that scene where Elsa seems to be defending Olaf and she was spraying out red ice? Red ice! Maybe it's not red ice, maybe it's just because of the color and everything, but it's looking very, very beautiful. And then they oversee this like this random forest or something, and it's a completely different world. We are no longer in Arendelle, people. Another thing that I liked was, of course, the soundtrack. The soundtrack is looking pretty spicy already. Maybe that's stupid to say because there was only technically just one song being played there, and it was the same song from Frozen 1. It was the Frozen theme song. Why I love that. I love that theme song. The characters. Let's go to the characters. I mean, Kristoff. Finally, Kristoff's wearing new clothes. And Olaf is, well, he's still the same. Sven is hornier now. He's shit. I meant like he has bigger horns now. He's more. Shit. The horns are more exaggerated. Okay, I'm guessing he has bigger horns. He's hornier. And the biggest thing I can spot with Anna right now is that she's just has new hair. She has new hair, and she's still adventurous as shit. But she seems a little sad a lot in the scenes I'm seeing her in. But then of course there's Elsa. Fantastisch. The very first scene, she's like in this skin tight ice bathing suit or something, and then she's charging at the water. There's actually one thing that I noticed from her failing again and again in that beach scene, is that she's actually not peaked her powers yet, which is surprising for me because prior to the trailer I always assumed from Frozen 1 that she has peaked She has reached the limits of her power. There is nothing she could not do. Because, I don't know if you noticed, let's go back to Frozen 1. She froze the entire fjord. Spell fjord. Lake na lang. Just by stepping on it. Just by stepping on it. She created an ice castle. Just from dancing. Dance, and instantly, there's a water.
No,
there's
you're
a
so
there's
dumb.
an ice castle. Just from dancing. The most OP thing of all. She created two, not one, two. Olaf and I think it was Snowball or something. She created two living sentient beings. Okay? Elsa created life. Elsa is broken. She is absurdly broken. She is OP as shit. Always assumed, you know what? There's nothing she can do now. Do now. Couldn't do at this point. That's what I thought. That's what I thought, because from what I'm seeing in the movie is that she's actually hasn't reached it. She's actually still struggling. She still doesn't know what to do with this or that. She's still learning, and that's exciting. I'm guessing Frozen 2 is gonna be an Elsa movie. Because Frozen 1, if we're gonna be honest, even though Elsa was the premier star there, she was the one that made it popular. I'm not gonna throw shade on Anna. Let's give respect on Anna. That was Anna's movie, okay? But that was Anna's movie. That was Frozen 1. This is Frozen 2. We are now getting an Elsa movie. Also, just the small bits that maybe you guys missed aside from the characters, that there's actually seems to be two new characters. As there was a scene where there's this one person running to another person who was blasted off by a gust of wind. Okay, I think it's safe to say that neither of those characters seem to be Anna, Kristoff, or Elsa. Biggest thing that I've noticed, aside from everything, but the more I watched, I realized, this is, I had to point this out. Go to Frozen teaser 1, trailer teaser 1 for Frozen 1, and then go to Frozen 2 teaser, and watch both of them. You would never assume that this 2 is a sequel to 1, because Frozen 2 teaser is hella dark, and everything was dark, okay? Just not from the color of it, just by even the emotion. I did not see a single time any of the characters smiled. Everyone was like that. There was no smiling at all. Am I watching a Disney movie or a DC movie? Because it was hella dark. Did Zack Snyder direct this shit? Even the last part where Anna is like, she sees the cameraman and she's like, she just gets a sword and then just swings at the camera like, get that shit off me. I'm not fucking around. Fuck off. Playing around. And she's the playful one. So none of them are playing around in the trailer, at least. That's just about it. I think that just about sums everything I'm feeling about it right now as of the moment, because I just saw the trailer 3 hours ago and I have class an hour from now. So I think everything is fast paced and everything. I have to finish this. Frozen 2, Frozen 2, Frozen 2, Frozen. Hi ya ya hey ya ya wali ya hey ya.